Yer. Yer. It is officially... What is this shit called? Valentine's Day. I accidentally ate a bone in my chicken. We're gonna pretend like that didn't happen, okay, guys? You know, I usually don't eat... I think this is a breast. I usually don't eat breast because I think it's, like, fucking gay. You muted? I'm not muted. I'm literally not muted. Are you deaf? I think you might be deaf. So, hi, Zedge. Okay, let's go listen to... Let me read the chat. But... I'm eating chicken real quick. As a black person must, you know? I should refrain from saying racist things on Black History Month, but I don't know. Give me a second. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm chilling. I wanted to change my calibration. Okay, let's read chat. Hi, Cyber Uno. Thank you for being first. How are you? Thank you, Roderick, for the subscription. What the heck? Guys, bro had been subscribed for 10 months. Does that mean that you had the baby? How is the sub baby? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, husband.
Is that the cutest demon on Twitch?
Oh. It's quiet compared to the ear great music. Cyber, I don't think you meant to pin that. Cyber, I don't think you meant to pin that. Anyway, let me keep reading. W. Roderick, hands incoming. Hi, Peppy. Baby Sparkles, welcome in. Hi, Destiny, welcome in. Hi, Cyan Died, and thank you for the lurk. Hi, Spartan, welcome in. And thank you for joining us. I hope so. Ads suck. What's up, y'all? Nothing much, just chilling. Reparations is a lengthy topic. I don't want to get into it. One day I'll get my reparations, and my reparations will be feet pics. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm alive. How are you? Hi, Dr. Butternubs. Hi, Mr. Cooper Black. Hi, Lumi. Hi, G2B Games. Hi, GU. Welcome in. The reason why I'm a bit quieter, by the way, guys, I would like to mention, and Zedge. Okay, there we go. We finally caught up to Zedge. Is it baked or fried? It's baked, for once. Hi, Loaf Duck. Thank you for the 8 months. You are 1 month away from having my baby. I hope you're excited. You little Omega slut. And sold the baby from McDonald's. I fucking hate you. You know, loud. I hate mobile. When you get an exchange, we've seen the feet pics. You don't want to see mine. It wasn't that loud, I find. Dude, the new McHoney McCrispy, the new Hot Honey, whatever. I can't read. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. Could be my personal audio mixing, honestly. Okay, but yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, I actually don't remember what I was saying. Guys, can you remind me? Okay, I'm probably not gonna eat the rest of this. I ate a decent amount, I think. Okay, being quiet. Oh, I'm a little bit quieter today because, so I'm tired, I'm eepy. Oh, the stream still says, I never changed my stream title, you're so right. It's so crazy, I got everything set up like at least an hour in advance and I still fucked up. This is how you know I'm fucking stupid. And I literally was saying, like, I wonder what my stream title's gonna be today. That's what I was literally thinking, too. Valentine's Day, vids, react, and fucking your mom. Maybe not fucking. We'll say freaking. Freaking your mom. Awesome. Yeah, goodbye. Making love to your mom. Please leave my mom alone. Absolutely not. But yeah, so yeah, I am a little bit quieter today because I had to wake up really, really early this morning to go to my Nana's funeral. I had to wake up really early after going to bed at like 2 a.m. last night. I had to wake up at 7 a.m. to get ready to go to my Nana's funeral. And I was there until, I think almost 3. And then, after we left, I went to go get Red Bull because I needed more for my fridge. And once we got more Red Bull, I came home to thaw out my strawberries, my chocolate strawberries that I'm gonna eat with you guys. Oh my gosh, thank you, chat, for buying me chocolate strawberries. You guys are my boyfriend for today, and I'm sorry that you're lonely, but this will be the day that you finally have a girlfriend. GFE streamer, soft launch? Soft launch? Let me go get my, hand sanitizer. Okay. One of the most moving funerals I've ever been to was one for my second shift supervisor. For my 1 second shift supervisor. Ow, I forgot I had a cut on my hand and it burns. Wow, that felt like shit. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Dang, how did you not have had a GF in my 25 years of living? See, I'm here for you, shoddy. Good you disinfected it? You're a bastard, Mr. Cooper Black. How dare you? How dare you? Dip it in rubbing alcohol? Stop! Don't say that. I have a cupcake, by the way, so I'm gonna eat that first. Nyanya? What? Is there a redeem? Hi, lightning cater. I thought I turned off all of like those redeems yesterday and never turned them back on. Did I turn them back on accident, guys? Question mark. 一つ誰のするのならば綺麗だ You did? Let's see. My language is now called... Oh, okay. Sing and stim redeem is easy. 出会いよなはとても綺麗だ There you go. You got your sing redeem. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my cupcake. Do you guys take the bottom of the cupcake and make it into a sandwich when you eat it, or do you just eat it normal? I can't check on my rule. Give me like 3 minutes. No, I checked. It's okay. Hello, Mama. Hi, Visual Vandal. How are you? Survey says. Survey says what? Alright, cupcake. Also, you want to eat me? Hi. I followed you because you seem cool. That's nice, Lightning Cater. Bro, this shit is delicious. What the fuck? You should follow all of my friends, Lightning Cater. You should also follow Heidi, Static Tokyo, Mila VT. Oh, Roderick, even though he doesn't really stream. You should follow that guy too. Follow everybody in chat, actually. Follow everybody in chat. That's one follow up on your streaming careers, guys, if you ever want to be a streamer. That's what you should do, Lightning Cater. Follow everyone in chat. Everybody in chat, self-promo right now. This will be the one time you're allowed to self-promo my chat. Self-promo right now. For once, the rule doesn't count. Self-promo right now. Self-promo if you're a VTuber right now in my chat. And if you're not a VTuber but you want to start streaming, self-promo right now. I will follow you. I will follow you. Self-promo right now. Congratulations on 2K Gamer. Thank you, Sauce. I'm eating a cupcake. And the first thing I popped into, hello? Hi, Infinite DVT. Oh my gosh, you have to follow, bro. And no, you have to drop your links. wait, actually, wait. No, don't drop your links. Don't drop your links. Just drop your ads. Don't drop your links. Links are like auto-banned in chat. Drop your ads. This is Bambay. I can't prove it. No. We're doing follow for follow right now. We're becoming a follow for follow baiter. We're doing that right now. Okay? Well, I'm already following you, Lumi. I'm already following you. I didn't change anything. Nova Kitty, I'm following you. Because I see VT in your name. Infinity, I'm also, Infinity's nuts. I'm following you as well. You have VT in your name, bro. Follow for follow, the only proven growth. Where's my model? Most chaotic streamer. Oh my god, guys, I'm back. Wow. It's almost like Israel's trying to keep me away from you. I shouldn't make that joke. Your model is gone, graduated for reality. Wait, who in? Oh, Paroxysm? Paroxysm TTV. That sounds like oh, I'm already following you. Never mind. She disappeared? Yeah. The D's nuts always gets me. Variety streamer, I'm gonna make music too. Okay, following you, Visual Vandal. Thank you. Who else? I followed all the people you suggested on your thing. Oh my god! You're so cute. I love you. I'm gonna pick you up and spin you around, and then I'm gonna eat your forehead, and then you're gonna start bleeding. You're gonna be like, why, Mara? You're cannibalizing me. And I'm gonna be like, 'cause you taste good. And then you're gonna die. In a video game. You're brown, but the wrong brown, so you're deleted. Not as real. Welcome back. Were you safe? Israel silencing Mara. I'm a bot. Don't follow me. I'm following you, Love Duck. The fun times. And now I'm laying in bed feeling defeated. Okay, I'm following Destiny. Mama isn't following me, so this is really sad. I don't stream, I just want to be followed. You're followed. I need to become a VTuber someday. Did you want to be followed, Lucifer? Don't follow me, I just drifted around and exist. Did you want to be followed, Spartan? I'll follow you. You're followed. I had to go to war for Mara. The Izzy trying to silence Mara. Trust. The Mara Eventry followed me. Oh my lord. I'm nobody. What are you talking about? I just changed my picture on Twitch. Okay, I'm following you, Lightning Cater. Oh, you're a cat. How cute. It is. Okay, followed. Awesome. Guys, we just committed a follow for follow of the highest violation of the highest order. That's nothing to follow me for. I just meet people on X and say some decent things sometimes. You call it X? Nigga, I still call it Twitter. Hi, Simply Simpin. Are you a streamer, content creator in any regard? Do you make content in any way? I refuse to ever call that shit X. Same. Mal follows you, the haters will follow you too. Easy 101 followers. Why follow for follow on a Mara stream? Oh, you're trying to get followed sauce? Got you. You're trying to get followed sauce? I'll be dead in a dish before I call it X. Taste of me. Sleep is irrelevant, but it's really hard to prove. Wait, getting followed on Twitter would be like, oh my. I only do random shit on Twitter. Okay, so I'm gonna follow you, simping. I just followed you on YouTube. On Twitch. Not a content creator just yet, but I'm still making scripts. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Followed. Done. Back at the comp. Guys, let's try our first chocolate strawberry. I'm gonna see if it's thawed enough by now. I'm scared. It's gonna be too cold. Chat, this shit is delicious. This is better than any chocolate strawberry I've ever had in my life. Hydrate, bruh. I just ate a strawberry. Let me put it in a strawberry, bro. What is it? What the fuck? Why are you giving trouble? Wait. God, stop. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop! 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 What are you guys doing? Stop! I hate you guys. I completed the hydrate and the drown all in one go. Ugh, okay, I gotta go read these. Sorry. Thank you, Agent Blackwatch, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for gifting 2. Simply Simpin. I still don't know how to say bro's name, but Croxelfi? I don't know. Conrad Laws.
Give us some money.
Hekali? Whoa. Yasuze? Thank you for gifting to all of them. Oh my god, I'm having a, tweak session right now. I'm having a tweak session, wait. Okay, and thank you, Love Duck, for the 5 gifteds. Thank you for, the gifted 2, Infinities, Nuts, VT, Devotion, Fart McBuffface, Cyanide, and Spartan1540. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You guys are crazy. Kite Waltz Rider, thank you for the subscribe. And now we're on Hype Train 4? I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Oh my god. Why did you do that in the middle of me eating a fucking strawberry, bro? Lumi, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I was in the middle of eating my fruit, guys. Come on. Trust in you. Don't burst my bubble, bubble. Oh my, burst my bubble, 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 bubble. Right by me in the darkest of days. Can do anything, you know that will change. It's you and me, one and only forever. Hey, hop on it, baby, what you say? Okay, let's go ahead and prepare to start our reactions, guys. I'm gonna eat one more strawberry before we start. Bro, we can't see you? You can't see me? You can't see me? You can't see me? I'm right here. You can't see me? You can't see me? You can't see me? I can see? Oh? Oh, so that nigga's a liar. That nigga's a liar then. Got me singing la da da da, it's true. Ties and share my heart for everything. For you, it's all for you. I've got you when I see trouble, trouble, trust in you. Okay, I'm done. Sorry for being annoying. I'm like the worst human being on earth. I should die. Can do anything, you know that won't change. I like this song. I like gonna be back, big back, big back. Oh, you're gonna go snack? So lick time. Enjoy your lurk, Infinities, Nuts, VT. I have to make it to where I cancel it before it renews, but I'm happy I can help when I can. Thank you, Lumi. You're doing reactions? Yeah, we're gonna watch some videos. I'm not gonna actively react, I don't think, though. You wanna discuss that one topic before or after the reacts? You know, I'll talk about it now. So, guys, today at my Nana's funeral, I was thinking about it, and I was like, the last time she saw me, she told me, because I cut my hair, I shaved my head bald in 2019, because I wanted to regrow it all from scratch. You know how, like, Big Chop was really popular on, like, YouTube in, like, that era? So like right before COVID, I cut off all of my hair completely bald. And she was so sad because she loved how long and my hair was, but it was so damaged because I had it like permed my entire childhood. I had it straightened because like she grew up in that era where everybody was old, and my mom did too, where like straight hair was like you had to look like a white person. You couldn't have an afro. Um, when I was at the funeral today, the first thing I thought of was like, bro, the last thing she told me after seeing how beautiful my hair had grown naturally was how long it was and how I can't cut it again, no matter what. So I think I'm going to let my hair grow. I think I'm never going to cut it again. But it's very long right now. It's very long right now. It's actually so long that I was thinking of cutting it again because it's so hard to manage. But we're gonna hold out, guys. We're gonna hold out. I'm gonna keep it until it falls out, guys. Wigs are pretty cheap anyway. Love you, hype I see. I cut off all my hair when summer starts and then I let it grow back out until then typically. Beautiful way to honor your grandmother. Not my grandmother, my nana. Trim it at least. Well, yeah, I trim it. I trim it myself though. Thank you for the hype train. We're opening the hype chest that says no comment emo. I don't know what that is, but it's a black person. When it gets too hard to manage, do what you need. Nah. I just have a lot of hair. I need a haircut on Mel. I hate maintaining mine. Yeah, real. Can't you still just trim it? Yeah, I was gonna still trim it. But I'm not gonna like shave my head bald again like I was planning to. Ruler of my heart, ruler of my heart, ruler of my heart. Ruler of my heart, ruler of my heart, ruler of my heart. Is there a difference between grandmother and nana? Yeah, so my grandmother was Big Mama. That's what we called her around the house. But my nana was Nana, and my nana is my mom's godmother. Speaking of, I saw my godmommy today. I missed her. I haven't seen her in a while because, like, she lives down south, and I don't go down south because I'm afraid of bugs. But I love my nana. I miss her. And I love my godmommy, too. Love your singing. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to watch videos because, chat, today, I'm a GFE streamer. And you are my boyfriend slash girlfriend slash partner slash whatever the fuck else that I'm missing on the LGBTQ spectrum plus. Yeah. Yeah. Might I pick a color for bow? Make it doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown. Yeah, doo-doo brown. I thought I was your adopted son. Not today, GU. Today, you're my husband. I just save time and save partner. It covers everything. I am at best a passing acquaintance. No. You're dating me now, Spartan. Shut the fuck up. That only for today. Only for today. Today is your buy one get one free special to date Mar. Okay. Oh. 1000000 backing. I like this song. 君はガノガノガノガノガノガノガ Okay, let me turn off music. CK. I like that song. I like that song. Where the fuck is my shit? Oh! I forgot I put it in a different tab. Okay, so what we're gonna watch first is why Chinese students are obsessed with luxury by Wonny. WONNY. That's what we're gonna react to first. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload any of these as reaction videos, though. We're just gonna watch it. Consider using Mara's Love Ends code. Oh my gosh, I still haven't put that inside of the Twitch chat. You're so right. If you say so, yeah, we're dating today. Today only. Today only special. You guys can't even hear him because I can't even hear him. Why are you turned down? I turned him down. It's my fault, actually. It's all my fault. I apologize. It's all my fault. How loud is it? How loud is it? Can you hear it? I don't think you can. Can you hear it? Non-existent? Chat, I would like you to remember I'm good at this, okay? I'm good at this. Guys. Guys, please. Guys, please. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at streaming. Please. Please, I'm good at streaming. I'm good at streaming. Please. I'm so good at this.
I'm sure you've seen those pesky Chinese international students trying their best to max out their performative male stats by wearing
Why is that on?
essentials, drinking matcha,
And not what's supposed to-
Labubus, of course, wearing all chrome hearts, Balenciaga,
Why is that
Chanel,
on?
sitting in the Rolls Royce,
And it's not even the right thing that's supposed to be on. Question mark? Why is that on? Why is that on? Wait, no. That's not supposed to be on. Guys, I'm confused. I'm very confused. I don't know what's happening. Give me a second. Recalibrate. Okay. Let's try one more time. Because for some reason it was playing out the Discord.
I'm sure you've seen those pesky Chinese
There we
international
go!
students trying their best
Ding,
to
ding,
max
ding,
out
ding,
their
ding, we have a
performative male stats by wearing
winner!
Stussy,
Yeah!
essentials,
Okay.
drinking matcha, Labubus, of course,
Labubu!
wearing all chrome hearts.
You know, I never
Balenciaga,
understood the Labubu
Chanel,
craze at all.
Sitting in the Rolls Royce, eating their Michelin star one dish, one bite meal. Well, what if I told you that all of this was actually a facade? Because they're not
eat another
actually
strawberry.
as rich as you think they are. They're actually even more rich than that. And a lot of these
You
guys
know?
and girls.
Oh my god. My tooth is cut. I mean cold. Ah! You know? I have a lot of Chinese students on my campus. And you can tell when one of them has money and when one of them doesn't, and they're being sponsored by the government. You can tell. Because the ones that are sponsored by the government, when they come into the store, they ask for sales. Okay? They try to figure out where the sales are, and then they spend money on sales. When there's somebody who is rich, when they are a rich Chinese person coming straight from mainland China, they come into the store, they grab a whole bunch of stuff. They're like, hey, can we pay with student dollars? And when you say yes or no, they just pull out their card. They just pull out their card without any other questions. They don't ask for a sale at all. They don't have any idea what a discount even is. That's how you know. Why is it loading? Hate me? Or reload it. Why is it big? Why did it do that?
Actually
Guys,
as
help.
rich as you think they are. They're actually even more rich than that. And a lot of these guys and girls enroll in what's called a socialite training course. And this socialite training course is where love, luxury, and LinkedIn have merged into the same hustle.
LinkedIn?
I know, that is one crazy statement. If you think I'm exaggerating, let's just say,
Sounds like those
it's
students
been
were spoiled,
reported
yeah.
that some dudes and some women pay over $30,000.
You know, well for finding game bugs to bugging out YouTube. Shut up! That dude is using face moisturizer. I'm unapologetically ugly and cratery. I do skincare.
RMB per class to learn this stuff. And now, what does this course offer? I'm not here to sell you a course, okay? I'm here to stray you away
that
from this
Markiplier?
course offer. I'm not here to sell you a course, okay? I'm
Oh my
here to
god,
stray
wait,
you-
no, that fucked up. That was not Markiplier. Oh my god. That was not... Guys, don't call me racist. That was not racism. I just saw the hair and the build, and I thought it was Mark, okay?
away from this
I
course.
didn't get a
I'm
good
sure
look at
none
his
of you
face.
are
I
gonna
like.
take
Cut the stream, guys. Cut the stream.
this anyways, unless you've really dropped
Guys,
to the
please.
lowest part of society.
Oh, wow.
But
You know what?
essentially,
I feel like at a convention, people would want me to do that to them.
modern finishing schools where mostly young women and men learn everything from how to network in exclusive
Bro, these strawberries
circles
are
with
so
their
good, chat. I want to
high-class
feed you
rich.
one. Say,
So like, why is this even a thing, right?
Say,
In this
in the
extreme
chat,
hyper-competitive dating market in China, social capital is as important as financial capital. Even here in America, you'll see people renting out Urises. In China, you'll see them renting out whole-ass skyscraper and
What?
buildings. And with
What?
like marriage rates hitting like the lowest of the low, a lot of women
What?
are hedging their bets. They're training themselves.
They're renting out skyscrapers? I wish I was that rich. Holy shit, I'm jealous. Here you go, Visual Vandal. I play along, but I don't like strawberries. It's like, strawberry covered in white and milk chocolate. I just fed you it. Saying yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Good evening, Mara. I have my fit on right now. Hi, Ludacris. We are, on a date right now. We are on a house date. And we're watching, videos together because we're dating. And that's what couples do. They hang out at each other's houses. So pretend like you're at my house. Goddamn, Mama, I nearly singed my hand trying to cook faster to type that. I'm sorry!
To look like the perfect bundle, the perfect package that you can get. Well, because guys, when love
Strawberry and white chocolate? No. It's white chocolate and milk chocolate together. I don't like white chocolate either. But this is good.
love looks like it's impossible, at least you can look the part. Let's break down what exactly you do in this $30,000 course. Dining etiquette. You rehearse Western table manners.
I did an etiquette class twice in my life, actually. What's it called? I actually prefer, chocolate-covered strawberries. I actually don't like chocolate-covered strawberries. I prefer just strawberries, but, I like these because they don't have that fermented taste that chocolate-covered strawberries that you buy in store have because they've been sitting in the chocolate all day, sometimes up to 2 days, in the fridge, so they start to ferment inside the chocolate and they taste odd. These taste fresh, and I really like that.
Knife in the right hand, napkin in your lap, teacup tilted at exactly 45 degrees. This is an ultimate symbol of global polish. Small talk templates. You literally get conversational scripts. How
That's
to approach
crazy.
a CEO, or how to casually mention your future investment portfolio on a first date. Last but not least, the most important.
Guys, on my first date, my future investment portfolio, Bitcoin. Everybody's investing in the Bitcoin right now, guys. Nobody's pulling out at all. It totally wasn't a scam from the beginning. And it totally wasn't run by Epstein. Invest in Bitcoin right now. It's big money in Bitcoin, guys. Big money in Bitcoin, guys.
Important. Social media aesthetics. A lot of these trainees stage nearly identical photos. Same hotel.
Mara, where'd you go? Why do I keep disappearing? Why do I keep disappearing? What's happening today? Is VTube Studio bugging? Am I getting bugged? Am I getting bugged, guys? They keep dragging me off screen. They keep dragging me off screen, guys. Help! Help! Why do they keep doing that? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? Albert. Maybe Cloudflare is getting scuffed again? Yeah, this is like really weird.
Same Dior handbag.
Usually this doesn't happen.
Same latte art. So congratulations. By the end, you've become a walking brand. You might think...
I thought Bitcoin was originally used to swindle dumb rich people, and then they started using it on everyone else. Bitcoin, apparently, the reason why it was even like popularizing cryptocurrencies at all were to hide the fact that they were still buying children through Epstein. They would just do it over Bitcoin and consider it as a Bitcoin transfer, and then nobody could actually trace what they were buying, which is really fucked up. You disappear because you're as real as the girl in my head. No! Your model playing silly games and winning silly prizes. It was giving us the realism of watching from the same screen, lol, because it was unregulated. Ugh. Bitcoin ain't even hidden though. You can see every transaction and where it went. Yeah, but like it literally says that they were using it to buy kids though, to put on the island. That's what it literally says in the Epstein files. Go read them. It's crazy.
This is just for
and that's why everybody started pulling out of Bitcoin when they realized what people were using it for.
Actually, the clientele is surprisingly diverse. Many of them are mid-20s women with decent incomes who see etiquette training as like a way to upgrade their marriage prospects. Others are ambitious,
I do etiquette.
Small business
I'm
owners
etiquette.
hoping to break
I
into
am etiquette.
elite networks. And yes, some men do this too, mostly to learn how to signal status. In short, if you've got cash, there's a syllabus with your name on it. Let's talk about the business model. We got
I feel like my most like etiquette trait is that when I'm drinking something, like tea, or like a drink, anything where like my hand, I can rest the drink on my hand while holding it. I rest my drink on my pinky and I use my forefinger and thumb to hold my drink more often than not. I think that's the most etiquette thing that I just randomly do in every day. Another thing that I do is I keep my elbows off the table when I'm eating. And for the most part, unless I feel like being like uncouth, I keep my phone off the table as well, because it's dirty, and you don't want to have your phone on your dirty phone on the table where you're eating. That's gross. And if you do that, you're a little gross. Get better at that. Pinky out. Remember SpongeBob Pinky Out? It's not pinky out. It's pinky under. You tuck it under your drink. So, like, technically it's quote-unquote out, but it's not out sticking into the air. That's stupid and useless.
Which goes to WeChat groups.
Thank you, Violet, for the raid! What the heck? Hello! Hi, guys! We're pretending to be dating. I'm pretending to date chat right now so that we can watch videos together as people on dates do when they go to their partner's houses, and then afterwards, after watching video, they like, fuck. Yeah. I know that because I am definitely not a virgin, and I know what happens in a relationship. Yeah.
Here's where it gets a bit both genius and a little predatory. You don't just pay for the class, you pay for access. Some trainers even boast about their contact lists about CEOs and investors. Well, I mean, what's the point of learning perfect posture if no one is there to admire it? It's basically Tinder, but if Tinder charged $4,000 upfront and made you rehearse your
That's
profile
crazy work. Isn't that just a
they
scam
don't
though?
Know how to create.
Like, imagine scamming yourself for free. Or I guess not for free for you, but for free for them. Just because you want to look richer than you are, because you want to look like you're like some kind of like CEO child. But then also you actually are a CEO child. What kind of BS is this? This is like, it's like the Matrix.
Wealth, they surely know how to show it off. The term fu er dai refers to trust fund kids, and it's become one of the most hated group in China. But you know, that didn't stop them from getting millions of followers on Weibo. If I were beef, I would only be Wagyu.
What?
Andy Guo, an 18-year-old Chinese
Not all
immigrant,
Wagyu is good though. Not all Wagyu is A5, baby girl. Oh. You might be Wagyu, but not all Wagyu is A5, okay? And you're certainly not A5. You're like A0.
Loves driving his red Lamborghini Huracan. Does not love having to share the car with his twin brother, Anki. How lucky do you have to be to even like have that sentence like even say that? The car is more fashion than function. I have a backpack,
That's crazy.
textbooks, and laundry, but I can't fit everything inside. And that is not the worst of it.
What? So you buy a car?
Pulled me over just to look at the car.
I'm gonna vomit. I can't imagine being this rich. I wish I was this rich, guys.
Third world problems, am I right? Some Chinese immigrants think a supercar is poor investment, okay? Because, you know, its value decreases over time.
True.
So, better to just spend, you know, maybe just some small chump change of $500,000 on two expensive watches and some diamonds instead.
Why?
Said Deanna Wang, 23, a University of British Columbia
Why?
graduate student. Says she owned more than 30 Chanel bags and a $200,000 diamond encrusted.
Why would
Richard
you ever
Mille
need
watch.
all of that though?
Damn.
I'm
Mr.
sorry,
Wang.
but if I could own that many Chanel bags and that watch, I'm probably not spending it on that many Chanel bags and that watch. I'm gonna spend it on DoorDash. I'm going to buy chat's love by sending them random things. I'm going to I'm gonna do a whole bunch of giveaways because like I'm going to buy their love and their loyalty. Like my father tried to do. and I'd probably buy my mama a house and Bruh, if I was rich, I know I would be hoarding that money unless my family really needed it. It's just crazy, right? I had a 1998 S10 and someone in a Lambo pulled out in front of me. I was fully prepared to T-bone them. I can't read. Holy shit. My dad likes trying to buy love. He doesn't get it. He gave up. I'd only use money like that to help others or on things I could get value from. They said etiquette classes. I was like, cool, I get you, but they're losing me with the second that with every second that passes.
Normally drives her parents' Ferrari or Mercedes Maybach when she visits them in Shanghai, but in Canada, her parents gave her a strict car budget of 150,000 Canadian dollars.
Oh my god. $150,000. My friends spend like less than 10K on a car, and they get it from the scrap yard, and they pray they can fix it up enough to drive it. This level of wealth is beyond me, guys. This level of wealth.
If you ask me, that's way too strict. She might as well be homeless at that point.
No, that's not how it
So she
works.
drives a less flashy Audi RS5. But you know,
What the
luckily,
devil?
they had her play homeless, where she had to leave her mansion without a phone, no wallet, just wearing her Victoria's Secret pajamas and $1,000 Chanel shoes.
That's crazy.
And then she got kicked out of a Tim Hortons for sleeping, which really set her brain cells straight, I guess. Before that experience, I never looked at a price tag, she said. Now I do. So all of that just for her to look how much this $1 million watch would cost.
Oh my
and still buy
god.
this
Before that, I
entire
never looked at a
phenomenon.
price tag is a crazy thing to say. Guys, are we jealous? Are we jealous, guys? Only 150K Canadian, that's like 10 grand. I got my 2022 Maverick for 27K with 10K down. It's a hybrid, so I save a lot of money per year. I love it. This level of wealth would last my family generations. 125K roughly, actually. Yeah, that's a lot of money. More money than I've ever had in my life. I've never had more than 5K in my account, I don't
we
think.
love you, Mala.
Is the lover
That wasn't
child of
immediately
wealth
supposed to be spent on like a project or something that I like crowdfunded.
and insecurity. You see, China's elite is new. Just 20 years ago, a lot of these families weren't rich. So there's this obsession with proving you belong. Combine that with social
that makes
media,
sense.
where
In, like, a
every
fucked up
bag
way.
and manicure gets scrutinized, and you get an economy where you can literally buy a personality. It's just fascinating and very dystopian. There's actually a case for this pretty famous celebrity. Her name was Yuka, and this influencer was accused
Yuka.
of joining one of these socialite training courses to boast about her dating prospects, and then marrying a very, very wealthy businessman. Well, she denied everything, but then the internet exploded because it confirmed everyone's suspicion, and even the chats were leaked. All the group chats were leaked. So, you know, maybe
That's crazy.
every picture-perfect life you see online is just paid production. So, does this actually work? According to a SCMP report, 45% of these graduates said it made them feel more confident, 22% said it improved their love life, and 33% said it changed nothing, except their credit card balance. In other words, maybe you're just better off buying yourself a vacation. Look, some of this is funny, but it's also kinda sad, because somewhere along the way, a canon event happened between this timeline.
Imagine you come into generational wealth. Wow. Imagine you get generational wealth, okay, guys? And you're a brand new rich family in China. And you spend all of your money trying to look rich so that nobody in your generations after you has wealth. I think I'd probably die. 'Cause, like, what the fuck? I just save money to buy guns and ammo. Fun fact, when you have so much money, you don't know how to deal with it. You could just give it to someone else. You don't gotta tell anyone about it, but you could just give it to someone else, many people, someone who needs it. That's what I'm saying. That's what happens in every sitcom when they win big money. That's crazy.
And we just decided love is now just a competition. And to deserve affection, you need a curriculum and a certificate. And maybe that's the most dystopian part, because you can buy everything, even your identity. What's left that's actually real? Your personality might change and never go back to how it was before. So the next time you see a selfie from a Shanghai penthouse, just remember the decent chance that it came with the 30,000 yen invoice. And if I'm
Jesus
found
Christ.
in one of these 5-star hotels, just know I finally gave in.
He's so funny. Bro, that's a crazy video though. That's crazy. Okay guys, what do you want to watch next? Do you want to watch a video with a with conversion, a truck conversion, or do you want to watch a video with Japanese apartment? Japanese apartment video, guys. Which one? Which one? Which one do you want to watch next? Now, if I had generational wealth, that's remaining close to my chest, I wouldn't let anyone outside of my family know about it. Truck conversion is new. First, not apartment. Okay, truck conversion. Do you guys want to see luxury tiny home? Or ambulance conversion? Micro studio apartment? You know what? We're gonna do ambulance conversion. Wait, actually, we're gonna go with whatever the shortest one is, actually, instead. That sounds a bit smarter. We'll work from shortest to longest. Okay, pause. There are so many innuendos today that I genuinely don't think that, like, whatever. We're just gonna...
I've been living in this 2.5 years now. Nothing that gives away that this is an RV or that anybody's living in here at all. So you can be in a city and be completely unassuming so that people don't even think twice when they look at it. This is the incognito window. I haven't seen that.
You know the saying, money doesn't buy happiness? I don't know that, corny.
It's a luxury.
I know that shit corny, but motherfuckers dropping so many bands all the time, they're fucking miserable.
I always forget to tell people to watch this out because they always
This looks crazy. This looks crazy. I like this channel. The Tiny House Giant Journey channel is pretty cool.
Hey, my name's Jake, and this is my house, Stealth Studio.
I love stealth trucks, by the way, guys. I would like you to know, truck conversions with the stealth like look where they don't look like a house on the inside, but they're actually a house on the inside are the coolest thing ever. I love them to death. If I could drive a truck, I'd probably have one. Did you do the redeems earlier? No, I didn't. Wait. Let me see. What are the redeems? Yeah, I did the hydrate and the drown. That's all the redeems I got. Stealth builds are like spy vehicles. That's what I'm saying. Isn't it cool? Look at the little dog!
For this whole lifestyle was really tiny houses.
He's so cute.
For probably 8 years, I was always consuming content, especially on YouTube, of tiny house tours. I was just enthralled with that whole idea. Looking at the
I want a
different
dog
layouts.
so bad. I
kind
miss
of
having
knew
a
about
dog.
van life,
Guys,
but
get me
it
a dog.
didn't quite exactly fit,
yeah,
kind of where I
puppy.
saw myself.
What a cutie
And then I saw
pie.
something like this. This is literally like a studio apartment.
This is a
and
crazy
it's mobile,
build.
and I
This
can
looks
take it anywhere.
awesome.
So it's like the best
Honestly,
of both
I could
worlds.
live this.
People
I could
ask me
live
all
this
the time
100%.
if I built this
Oh,
or
reading
not.
Atomic
I didn't build it
Habits.
myself,
L
'cause it
book.
was
L book.
completely converted already and
It's all
perfect
basic
for my
information.
needs.
L book.
Ironically, the prior owner had a tour with you guys before.
Puppy.
That's where I got the inspiration from. I found it on YouTube and fell in love
I
with
send
it.
you my cats on Twitter if you want. Please,
There's been
I
a
love
few things that
cats. They're so
I've
cute.
changed since coming in here. Might as well just start
That
with the
dog
couch,
looks so
that
old
I'm
and
sitting in right
tired.
now. So I put a new couch.
This looks crazy.
Before there was an L-shaped desk. It was taking up more space than I needed, so I wanted to have some of that space back. So I took that out and I put this stand-up desk that we have in here. To get up to the bed, there used to be like a little rock wall. Sometimes it was just hard to get up. And
Wait, I
sometimes your feet
watched
would
his
slip off.
original one. Okay, I was like, this one looks similar to something that I've watched before. I've seen this guy's original one. I've seen his original truck. Wait a damn minute. Give me a second. I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm not tripping. Guys, I'm gonna double check. Give me a second. I'm checking on my own side. Wait a damn minute. I think that this is like the truck, because this is the build. It reminds me of the build that's like the build that I would base my build off of if I ever built one. This sounds crazy out of context. I'm so sorry. This sounds really crazy out of context. But like, I've seen his other build. Wait, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Ads incoming? Oh, okay, then we'll keep it paused through the ads, guys. We'll keep it paused through the ads. Yes, I did watch this one. I did watch his original one. I watched his original one. This is really cool. Yeah. You guys are gonna love this one. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and sit through the ads real quick. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom actually. And I'll let you guys chill in ad jail. I'll see you in a bit. Okay? Yeah,
Look at
flop,
you,
flop,
you
flop.
ran the
Get
other guy
pregnant,
out.
get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant!
You ran that guy out.
Oh no, he couldn't even hear me. Stop laughing. Stop lying. Wait, what? Doggy heaven? That means... You got it. You're dead.
If this is heaven, then where's the Wi-Fi? Heaven, there should be ultra high-speed Wi-Fi everywhere.
Wi-Fi? What is that?
Oh my fucking god.
Is that a new technology? I've been up here in heaven for a while now, so if that's the case, then I wouldn't know anything about it. I'm trapped!
You okay?
Don't you see? There's a spider over there! That black speck? It's tiny. Normally, Puddle takes care of the spiders, but she's not home.
Why don't you just go kill it with a tissue?
What if I try to get it and it dodges?
And then it crawls onto my paw!
Oh, come on. What's going to happen if it crawls onto you?
I'll die!
That's impossible. I need to go to the bathroom. That was a joke, Baka. No one ever needs to go to the bathroom in dog heaven.
Subarashi, isn't it?
That's speaking style.
It can't be! Your Tumblr user Sugoi Neko-chan desu?
Oh my god! Tumblr user Yaoi Hands? To think we met in Honto! Life was beyond my wildest yumes! I can't follow this conversation at all. Someone please explain to me what's going on.
Sugoi Neko, I mean Multi, and I have been a mutual follow for a long time. Basically, we're internet tomodachis. Friends forever. Speaking of the internet, do you know where to get Wi-Fi?
Go roll the spinning
Spinning
wheel.
wheel
We
is my
have...
favorite.
How many donations have we gotten so far? 1, 2, 3. We've gotten 3 donations. We're gonna run the wheel 3 times. Let's go. This one is for this one is for Nova. 15 push-ups for Nova. Okay, Nova, I'm gonna do 15 push-ups.
Oh no, she's gonna die.
Oh. I hate working out. I hope you guys know.
I should do them with you.
Kirby's good.
You'll
Oh,
never
well.
catch me doing a push-up.
Well, yeah, because plants are already all powerful.
Okay.
You can catch me doing sit-ups.
Because you sit down and then stand up.
One.
Mm-hmm.
2. 3. What if I say I can't do 15?
Oh, I'm already at 10.
No, I mean 4,
15.
5.
I believe in you.
7.
Whatever you can't finish, I'll do.
8.
Oh my God.
Why does it hurt so much?
First thing, what the fuck?
9. Wait, did I already count 9?
Ain't no fucking way. I don't even know what's happening.
Top 10 most tragic VTuber moments caught on camera.
No fucking push-up.
Sorry guys,
Push-ups.
sorry guys, Mara Eventry has fucking died.
Oh my God, this girl.
10. 11. I just realized I didn't unmute myself. What I said was, what were you guys talking about when I was gone? And I'm back! Mara Builder, can she fix it? Mara Builder, yes she can. Why do you hate me? I'm not Bob. Stay safe, Mara. Stay safe. When Mara will update the BRB video with the debut. Probably. I'll take a leak and come back. As soon as she's back, I'll send her my cat pics. You send it to the Discord. Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Z-Cat. Welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day. You're not my boyfriend for the stream. And we are watching videos together because you're my boyfriend. And this is what girlfriend and boyfriend do. I don't think I have Discord. I sent the pics on Twitter. Shit, I've been drinking. I don't have Discord. I do have Discord. But I have Discord. Oh, I can't read English. Oh. Welcome back. Are you safe? Yeah. Give me a second. I will look at cats. I'll look at cats quickly, swiftly. Did you just, at me or something? Latest ats. Oh my God, they're too cute! I love them. I love them. What the heck? Babies. Babies. Okay, let's watch video.
We decided to put these iron rungs on
Brink
here.
has the pretty blue eyes.
I've been living in this 2.5 years now. I have a shower, I have heat, air conditioning, I can cook, and I've got a full-size bed, a closet also.
Yeah, it's
Who has a
fire.
closet
His
in-
setup is
Where I
crazy.
can actually hang up clothes in an RV. So it has absolutely everything I need, probably even more than I need, but it makes everything really nice.
I think this is too loud.
How do I make money while I'm living on the road? I do make and release my own music, playing shows. I wanted to get this van because I wanted to have more freedom to be able to work on my music.
Guys,
to be able to travel
would you ever
to
live in one of
shows and
these?
Be comfortable. if I'm gonna be traveling and being in a city, nobody knows I'm in
Would you
here.
ever
I
van
can
life
park
yourself?
down the street from a venue and nobody would think twice or look twice at it. That was really the main motivation for it. And
Would you ever
the good
set up
thing
a
with
van
that-
and live in
this
a van
whole
life?
lifestyle is I can keep my expenses at a minimum. Also,
No, I wouldn't,
raising
but
the
his van
quality
looks
of
pretty
life,
lit,
'cause if I don't have to
right?
meet such
I can't
high
drive, so I
bills,
can't.
then
But
the pressure
I
to
feel like if I
work
could
extra
drive, I would.
jobs, it just isn't there. So this is a 2004 E350. It's been my home for the last 2.5 years, and it's also really private. So you can be in a city and be completely unassuming, and that's the way I like it.
His shirt is really funny. I keep looking at it. Jesus raves.
So I've got 500 watts of solar on the top of the roof. Plenty
I was
of
wondering where
solar
his energy was
for
coming
just
from.
myself, which it's just me and my small dog. I've got 55 gallons of fresh water, good enough to last
55 's
me
not
for
bad.
at least a week, if not a little bit more.
Yeah, pretty
This
good.
down here is actually the gray water tank, painted white so that it just kind of blends in with everything else. The gray water tank is 40 gallons. And then this is a utility door on the outside. It's a way to get inside. It's usually locked, but if I want to be able to get into it, I can just open it up just like this.
Okay,
The
okay.
whole thing is just about security. So these latch on the inside, so if for some reason somebody was able to get in from the disc lock that I have on here, these will catch them. So it's just added security.
That's pretty
especially
cool.
if you're in the city, like I'm in the city a lot. So
That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm almost ready to start my driver's test. I don't think I'll ever drive. I think I'm too much of a risk to have on the, I think that I'm too much of a risk to have on on the road. That's just an unbranded U-Haul truck. No, yeah, they put and they kind of like rip out the inside of a truck. They rebuild it to be a home and livable, and then they live on the road. Isn't that super cool? I like the ones when they do the buses too. I think that's kind of cool too. I think it's pretty based. I don't know. Depends on if I can keep using internet or yeah. You can get internet usually with these. Especially because like internet is like really like you can have internet that moves nowadays too. If you get like a portable Wi-Fi or something. Jesus is a huge raver. Can you even see over the dashboard? Leave me alone, Tundra! Welcome in! Gray waters for showers and sinks separate from toilets for those who are curious. Thank you! Thank you for explaining to chat. I was actually explaining to some of the people who were inside of the Discord call yesterday what a black tank is. And I was explaining that the way that Japanese bathroom toilets work, the ones inside of the house that have the sink on top of the toilet, the toilet bowl is considered gray matter, or a gray tank because like the inside the toilet like thingy where it holds the water, it's considered a gray tank because when you wash your hands, that hand washed water goes into the back of the toilet bowl, and then when you flush, it goes into the black tank. Afterwards, it goes down. And I was trying to explain that, but they didn't quite understand. Yeah, I remember when you said your intrusive thoughts might win. Same with you. Why you don't ride passenger? Yeah. Unless I have to. My best friend took his driver's test and they said, I hope you never get behind a wheel again. Anyway, you have a pass, basically. I won't let him forget it. Sounds like something SpongeBob would be told. Bruh.
we're at the back of the truck. Still nothing that gives away that this is an RV or that anybody's living in here at all. But this is the coolest feature of the truck, 100%. Box trucks like this have some sort of like rolling door that rolls up. This thing
I don't really mind plumbing work, but I really like electrical work.
Or a porch, or
Bro,
I use it as a stage.
I'm so afraid to ever do anything electrical aside from like resetting breakers because I know for a fact I'm going to light myself on fire.
And there's a locking mechanism with it too.
I'm
so
going
you
to
can't just come
electrocute
here
myself
and
so
pull it
hard.
open.
It's actually
so back
over.
here, I'm a music producer and a DJ. So I have some of my equipment. I've got some speakers. I have my DJ deck, and then I can use this as a stage. So I've been to music festivals and after parties and different things like that where I've played.
That's cool.
We actually had.
So he literally works on the road. He goes all the way out to where he needs to perform. he pulls up, he drops the back of his truck, and he performs from his truck. And then after he's done, he puts the stuff back, he lifts the truck door, locks it back in place, and goes to bed. That's insane, right? Isn't that cool? Bro, that's so fucking cool. Like, imagine living like that. That's awesome. Isn't it? I think that's so cool. If you electrocute yourself, someone fucked up badly, it's because I'm stupid, okay? I'm stupid. It's not my phone. I'm stupid.
Festival that we were at where we were the welcome party at the front of the festival. This thing was parked at the front and we had a huge...
My laptop charger was in an awkward place and I reached for it and pulled and then tried reaching forward and grabbed the metal contacts and I was shocked. Bro, I caught my laptop charger preparing to light itself on fire last year. Oh, actually, I should check my charger soon too. The one that I have currently that I'm using. I should check that soon and make sure that there's no like tears inside of the thingy, because that usually, like, if you have like a random like where it looks like something got seared, you either can have two things happen. If it looks kind of like teeth marks instead, you probably have rats. They like to chew at wires. But if you just have like a little kind of like, it looks like something might have burned through the rubber casing of your charger, you likely have a short that is going to start a fire. And I caught it in the act. I was hanging out at the library with my friend. I had it plugged up, and I saw it literally sparking as I came into the room, and I saw smoke coming out of it, and I unplugged it so fast, and it was like on carpeting. That's what terrified me. It was on top of carpeting, bro. It was like crazy. It was really crazy. I got an off-brand because it's like $40 for the off-brand charger, and it's like $90 for a normal charger for my laptop replacement. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Great job acting quickly. I knew it was gonna happen eventually, so I always kept eyes on it because I saw the signs, but I was hoping it wasn't a short, and I was hoping like maybe we just had a rat. I don't know. I was like low-key hoping, but I was cooked.
Huge area where people
Well, we
would
were
just walk
almost
through
cooked.
to their campsites. And this was the stage. This was the home for all of the music. All the speakers were surrounding it.
And that's also why, like, if you have any, like, really high voltage chargers, like a laptop charger, you have to keep really, really, really close eyes on them. Make sure that you're not bending them out of the way in an odd angle, because that can also cause a short. Like, bending the wires can, like, kind of twist the wires and cause a short. Like, anything that you do that may possibly cause a short, try your best to avoid that and limit that motion as much as possible. Because if a laptop charger or anything else that's a high voltage charger like that blows up, it can be really bad. And if you see a crack in it, try to replace it immediately. It's it's incredibly dangerous. Lithium bombs, because that's what all of these batteries are. Lithium bombs are not something to play around with. Even like the laptop itself. My laptop, the reason why I care so much about it overheating is because any day, my battery could blow because of it overheating. That's why I literally put ice packs on it to keep it cool. It can blow up in my face. It could, like, the debris can mutilate me for life. That's something you don't play around with. You don't play around with lithium.
It was really awesome.
Your phone is a lithium bomb too. The majority of the things you own that you are on actively every day that are technology probably are lithium bombs in their own right. Just be careful and cautious and make sure that you're not doing anything that might possibly overheat them to the point of damage.
So that's the biggest draw for it for me, which is why I love this thing the most. But I also like that it's off the ground. So when I'm just hanging out, relaxing.
I'm so sorry
it's
for
nice to
being
be
a
up off
nerd,
the ground and
guys.
just-
I'm so sorry for being a nerd. I just realized I probably just yapped for 10 minutes about how your fucking shit can blow up your house and kill you. I'm so sorry. I'm such a nerd. I'm so sorry. Let's read chat a little bit. Hi, Pert. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I love your name. I had to replace a box in the attic where I work, and there were signs of water. There were signs water was working in, and the whole metal box was scorched inside of it. The connections were loose. Holy shit, that's dangerous. Hi, Hyacinth. Welcome in. I literally have seen people stare at it, arcing and catch fire. Yeah, I think that's so stupid. Like, how do you have, like, okay, actually, no, that's mean. There are 4 responses, and one of them is, to freeze. I'm usually an act kind of person, unless I cannot think of the act in the scenario. So, like, if something is actively happening, like something is catching fire, my first instinct is put out fire. So find whatever the cause of the fire is and try to put it out that way. If that doesn't work, find extinguisher, put out fire. That's how my brain works. But if it's like, oh, somebody's attacking somebody, I might freeze for a moment while I calculate if I could beat that nigga. And then I will act. This is something I'm very familiar with. I've used many a charger with a short. Yeah. I overheated my laptop once and it started smoking and I freaked out because I thought it was going to blow up. It's so scary. Oh my god, it's so scary. It has circuit protection in case of overheating, but batteries will blow over time regardless. Yeah. That's why you shouldn't put your phone under your pillow. Exactly. Now you hit my hyperfixation. Now we enjoy that shit. How sweet. Love that about you. Thank you. I genuinely, that's the first thing I hear. I replaced 2 fuse panels with a breaker panels. I can listen to you talk all day about it. Listening to Yo Honey yap about shit they care about at the top of some tiers. Fight, flight, freeze are the main 3 ones. Yeah, and the last one is fawn. The last one is a fawn response. So you try to appeal to the thing trying to attack you. It typically happens more often with people. For instance, if a woman were in a situation where she might be getting sexually assaulted or about to get sexually assaulted, she might try to appeal to the guy and make him like feel a bit more attracted to her in order to find an option to get away or to convince him to stop. It's a very common response. It's also a small reason why a lot of girls don't say no outright. They tend to like kind of beat around the bush and be like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it today, but maybe next time. Like usually if they're saying any of those things, it's a no. And they see it as a situation where they're in danger. Which is why they're not saying it as an outright no. And that's fawn response. That's fawn response. I saw a Dodge Caravan consumed by flames in the middle of the road once. Bro, I literally saw like a truck under like a bridge like on fire once when we were on like the like highway or something. It was crazy. Nerds are cute and that's a fact. I mean, iPhone got sued because they didn't have proper cooling for their batteries and some phones were blowing up from overheating. Yeah. The fawn one could be for like parents you wish that they love you. Yeah, no, actually, yes. It's very common with like actual humans. It's more common to have a fawn response than other like the other 3 responses when it's a person. And the reason why is because people like to try to negotiate, and that's kind of what fawn is the basis of. It's trying to negotiate your way out of the situation. I definitely have more of a fawn response with people. I try to de-escalate before things go too far, but I do become a fight and flight person depending on the circumstance afterwards if it seems like I cannot talk my way out of it. I have been the kind of person, though, who will attempt to negotiate at first. Once I see that you're belligerent, choose to instigate so that you hit me, and then use that as a reason to hold it against you. I did that once before in high school, and it was really funny, let me tell you, because I threatened to sue that bitch, and she never hit me again. The Dodge Caravan I saw was on top of a bridge over a river. That's scary. Mara only becomes fawn when it's video game monster. Shut up! I hate you.
Be able to soak in everything that's around you.
This is so cool.
On the driver's side here, you can fill the gas here, and then you can also fill the tank for the heater that goes to heat the inside.
I love his window.
This is the incognito window.
Yeah, it's super cool. The way he has it set up is insane.
Especially in, obviously, urban areas and places that you're trying to be low-key. So it's got the lock here, and then you got the latches.
Isn't this, bro, this is so cool. Check this out.
And then I'm a little short, but
you can't even tell it's a window from the outside. You just think it's a normal, like, truck vent
get
thingy.
Somebody taller here.
It's so cool.
So the cab's pretty basic.
Hi, Callie, welcome
as clean
in.
as I can. It's made just to be regular work truck so that people don't even think twice when they look at it.
Oh, look at how old his dog is.
Work vest over there in the corner. We also have a hard hat, so it totally throws people off anytime I pull up or anything like that. People kind of give me the side eye, kind of the side stare, and then they're like, oh wow, that's actually you living in that thing. So that's the whole point of the cab, just to be nondescript. I don't have any car seat covers or anything like that. I just want it to look as much like a work truck as it possibly can. Okay, awesome. So the only way really to get in here, although we do have the side door, we don't use that very much, is the pass-through right here. So turn this thing off, make sure nobody sees me. All I have to do is just open it up.
It's so cool, guys. It's so cool. Check this out. You finish driving, you park, and you just go home.
Here,
and it's right behind you.
Bed right here, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I always forget to tell people to watch this out because they always hit their head. So come on in. Welcome to the inside of the Stealth Studio.
It's so
Obviously, you can see there's
good.
tons of space here. That was the whole point.
Look at how much kitchen space he has. It's incredible.
Opened it up a little bit. Over here's the kitchen. Tons of counter space, tons of storage, drawers, all this stuff.
Like imagine like somebody comes over to your imagine your friend's like, oh, I'm coming over to your house, and you're like, okay, and then they're like, hey, do you want to come over real quick? And you're like, what? And they're like, I'm outside. And then you're like what? And then you go into their car and this is what you see. That's crazy work.
I've got some food up here. You can see we've got tons of cabinets and everything. A nice deep sink. This is awesome. A lot of times you have those shallow sinks. This, I can pile some stuff in here if I need. If I need to just take things off the counter, throw them in here so I can get out. That's really nice. And then moving over here, this is my studio. So this is where I'm making music. And it's a manual stand-up desk. That was really specific because I didn't want to use power if I didn't need to. And I'd like to have some low-tech stuff. We've got the air conditioner. This is just standard air conditioner. It just plugs right into a wall plug. I got this one actually specifically because it doesn't have any sort of water drain. I never have to dump it or anything like that, so that's really nice.
That makes a lot of sense.
Here, if you remember when we were on the first side of the outside of the box truck, this is that utility door. So those are where those locking latches are. I hang some towels here. I've got a little vanity here.
That's really cute.
Magnets. If you ever have a vanity in your place, make sure you have really strong magnets.
Yeah, because you don't want it to break.
This is a game changer.
That's crazy. Bro, living the life. That's what I'm saying, man. I always wanted to live in a van like this, live in every state, basically. That's what I'm saying, man. It's so cool. That laptop setup is better than mine. Bro, his laptop setup kind of looks like what I got going on, except my desk is smaller. But it's kind of similar. I'm living a life. I live in my own basement. A lot bigger than I thought.
To have an RV or wanting to
I share a room with my sister, so anything that can be my own space honestly sounds great to me, but that's because I've been sharing a room with my sister since I was a minor. I don't think we're gonna until I move to Japan, I'm probably not gonna have my own room. Full
time, I've got a full-size shower, so I can get a shower anytime I need. I don't have to worry about stopping at a gym, which I do occasionally, but it's so nice to be able to just have this. I can take a hot shower because I've got a water heater.
It's so cool.
It's a luxury. It really is. And then I've got the composting toilet. So this whole place is fully self-contained. There's no black water. This is just a compost. I just empty the compost out. And anytime
So he doesn't have a black water tank. He only has gray water tank and a normal water tank. That actually, like, I'm personally not a fan of composter toilets. Not a huge fan, but I can see the appeal, and I can understand why people like them.
I just pulled it.
Especially since you don't have to worry about more gallons of water that you have to keep on deck, and like the separation of the tanks, and I understand why people put them in them.
Boy out, and then I just take a shower. Moving over here, we've got a little.
You share a room, I'll pray for you. Pray harder. I broke. My sister got a Keldeo tattoo, and it used to be at the top search results, but now there's a ton of them.
Area where Molly likes to hang out a lot. Yeah,
you're a cute dog.
But I've also got these cabinets along all the sides here. There's more than enough storage for me. You can see, like, I've got, you know, some clothes and stuff up here. I'm a pretty minimalistic person, so I don't have a ton in here.
Yeah.
But if I needed to have extra stuff, or if I had somebody else staying over, it's nice to have extra room.
That's
You
not
can see
bad at
the
all.
Lights. I did put some new LED lights in recently. I'm all about the lights. And on the roof here,
Yeah,
we've
the
got
LED
two
lights are pretty
skylights. So this lets a ton of natural light in. A lot of times I don't even need to use the lights in here because the natural light coming in is more than enough. And then there's 2 fans. A lot of people have 1 fan. I like these. These are just analog. It's good to have some low-tech stuff every once in a while.
Yeah.
But 2 fans helps keep the circulation. So I usually have 1 fan pulling air in and then another one pushing it out.
That's not
so
bad
I'm
at all.
always
Yeah,
getting
that's a good
fresh air
idea.
in here.
That's
Over
smart.
here is actually kind of like the electronic area. So this is a solar speaker that I have. And you can see it's actually got solar panels on the top.
That's cool.
I throw it on the dashboard. So that's how I charge it.
Oh,
most of the
that's
time.
so cool.
If I do need to charge it though, I have a cord and I can just plug it right in here.
Whoa, they have solar speakers now? That's crazy. That's really awesome for like camping and stuff. Camping and like events where you have to be outside, that makes oh, that's so cool. Bro. I want one.
Regular plug. And then there's also a cell signal booster and a Wi-Fi puller, something like that. It just helps enhance the Wi-Fi if I need to pull it from some Starbucks or something like that. And this is also a really awesome feature. There is a little switch in the back. So when I'm sleeping, there's these like little DC fans from a computer. Pulls a little bit of cool air.
That's
And then I
so
get some airflow up
funny.
there if I'm hot at night.
How
That's
did
awesome.
he think that up? Bro is actually a genius. How did he think of that? How did he think of that? He's crazy. He's crazy as hell. I can't do camping. The bugs eat me alive. Mosquitoes love me in my European flesh. I usually wear long sleeves. Even in the summer, yes. Or a jacket in the summer as well. And short sleeves. So I usually don't get bit much.
I haven't seen that in anybody else's rig before.
I know I have a
So
problem.
this
I'm
is all
sorry.
the stuff I use for the kitchen. Again, I'd like to keep things super simple. So I've got a small air fryer, which works perfect for so many
Yeah,
things.
I eat
then
everything out of
a
air
cutting
fryer
board
right now.
because I like to have a lot of fresh food. So the fridge down here, that's where all the fresh food is kept. Right now it's a little bit bare. I've got the dog's food in here right now. And then to heat things up, I usually just use this cast iron and the classic induction top. So
Yeah.
then now I've just got
A lot of people
full
like induction.
kitchen.
To be
Right,
fair,
ready
this
to
is the
cook
only
'em.
thing that I couldn't do. I'd need a tank. I'd need a tank. I'd need gas. I'd need fire. I need to see fire when I cook. It's the most boomer thing I know. But we say we're cooking with gas, bro. We don't say we're cooking with induction, okay? We say now you're cooking with gas. We don't say now you're cooking with induction stovetop. We don't say that, okay? Okay, like, come on.
Thing I need. This is another awesome.
Just use
part of the
wood,
van.
bruv?
This is actually in the
No.
closet. You would never know it. We've got these cool locking latches, which are
I want
amazing.
gas.
And this is just a little rolling closet.
I want to
So I've got
die
some
from
of my
carbon
clothes here.
monoxide
It's really
poisoning in my van.
Nice to be able to have somewhere
Give
where
me
I can
gas.
hang a few things up. And then over here, I'll turn you over this way. This is the fresh
No,
water
I
tank
agree. I need
inside
gas.
the box.
See?
So we've got 55
There it is.
gallons of fresh water right here. Don't ever have to worry about it in cold temperatures, freezing at all, because it's just on board right here in the box.
Yeah.
These are rungs, just industrial, cool looking rungs that I wanted to have added in here, and these lead up to the bed. So let's go up here. I'll show you, and you can put all your weight on these things. These aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, this is
And
how
then
I
this
would
is the
live
bed.
probably.
It's a full-size bed.
I could live in
So
this.
if you want, you can come on up in here with me. Plenty of room.
Oh my god, they're about to have yaoi gay
Over
sex.
there to my left is another little area for clothes. So a couple of like little spots for socks and shirts and everything. And so when I'm ready to close it up for the night, I just come down here, close it up, and then for
Lit.
extra security, I just use this push
Little
bar kind of
latch.
thing.
Fair.
Pull it up, just locks right in place right there. So if anybody does break into the cab, which that's never happened, I don't think it would, but if it did, they still can't open the door. Then I go to sleep.
Based.
So
Most
living this
based
way has changed my
truck ever.
lifestyle from a mental
I
perspective.
love how I said we're
It's
gonna go
made
by
me
the
think
shortest
about
one, and then
being
I
more
proceeded to make it like
intentional with everything
probably a
that I
50-minute
do, the
watch.
things I decide to keep, the places I go, who I decide to spend my time around. It's just made all of that come into focus even more, and not wasting my time with things that don't matter to me. There's a lot of overwhelm from our everyday lives and everything else that's happening, and you kind of lose sight of some of the things that are really important to you. So this has brought a focus back to what's really important to me.
Thanks for
It's
watching this week's
cool.
episode. I hope you guys enjoyed.
That's cool. Okay, let me read chat. I have an induction stove and I have cast iron pans and pots. I will die by them. I had an induction stovetop. This is why I don't like induction stovetop. My dorm in college had an induction stovetop. One, it burnt up my really pretty yellow pans. And two, you can't eyeball how hot it is. I know that there are newer ones with like the little with like the numbers that tell you how hot it is, but like I'm used to cooking with flame and I'm used to cooking with gas, so I'm used to being able to turn up and down my heat to know and eyeball how hot something is. I'm used to that. I never have used a kitchen thermometer in my life. So because of that, I just cannot see a world where I don't just use gas and fire and gas and stove cooking. I just don't see a world where that will happen willingly. I don't know. I just can't. I'm too used to it, man. I don't think I can handle induction, man. I don't know. Thank you for following Quand. Mine's a Samsung induction, and my 2 is basically medium low, my 3 is medium high, and my 4 is basically high, and my 5 is high as fuck. That's scary. I don't like that. Because it gets so hot, but then it also takes time. It's like slower to turn on than like normal like fire. So it takes a little bit, and you might accidentally forget that you turned it on and like burn your hand or something. It's like, I don't know, man. I like having the visual indicator. Maybe it's the autism, but I prefer having the visual indicator. I like being able to see that something is on. Let's watch. You know what? We're gonna watch a Japanese apartment tour. And watch this one. A house inside a house. Tokyo Portfolio. I've never watched this channel before.
So why would you need a 600-pound door in the middle of your house? This is just a ton of storage. It is absolutely beautiful. Through this little wall right here, Tokyo is known to have some of the most unique architecture in the entire world. You walk past 3 different houses, they'll all look completely different. But I've never seen anything like the one right behind me.
This is crazy.
We're in the heart of Waseda. But before we go in,
House inside a house, a dollhouse?
Waseda. It's not
I
just
forget I
universal,
turn mine on
but also
sometimes and I can
distinct
literally smell
neighborhood
the
of
heat.
Tokyo itself. It's located in
I don't
the area
know.
between Takara in Toshima to the north and Waseda Machi in Shinjuku.
I
in
almost
the
burnt myself a
southeast.
couple of times.
With its quaint streets, the Konda River
when
and
I
its
had
cherry
it.
blossoms, and an old-school tram service, it still has
it's so
plenty
cute.
of charm. You'll find eateries from all over the world with an emphasis on cheapness. It's pretty hard to find a place here that serves lunch for over 1,000 yen, or about $7 or $8 a person. It also has the
Let me
lush
eat more,
Toyama Park
strawberry.
and its numerous athletic fields and hills, and the 1,000-year-old Ana Hachimangu Shrine, known for its vast greenery, sloping hills, and what the hell is that thing? On that note, let's get back to the property.
Entrance.
Oh, we're finally inside.
Gankum.
It's really hot out, but I must say, it is cold in here. Or, well, chilly at least. That's probably because of the 30 centimeter, or about 1 foot thick walls that this entire house is covered in. And right here you can see there's another very thick and nice looking white wall here. This is actually a door.
What is that?
What is behind it, you might ask? Well, we'll get to that later. Before that,
No,
let
show
you
me.
what's behind this door.
I hate it when they do that. I need to see it
This
now.
is the one bathroom for this entire house.
That bathtub
It's
looks
4
beautiful.
stories and a lot of bedrooms, but you only have this one tub.
Oh, wow.
Quite comfy though, I'd say. You
That's
could
a
probably
nice
fit about
tub.
2.5 people in here. They're going really for this
Traveling to Japan in about a month. Very excited, Mara. No patience. I mean, very excited about it. No patience, Mara. Bruh. If I had patience, I wouldn't be a VTuber. That's all I have to say.
This whole, I don't know, kind of like Greek bath.
I plan to
look in
move
here,
to
I would say.
Japan
But
soon,
at the same
Kurt.
time, with the pipes just going everywhere, it's very industrial looking.
If I can.
I quite like it.
If I don't die first.
So coming out of the
Stretch?
bathroom
Okay.
on the first floor, you go down these stairs and you'll see this really thick and heavy door. If you look, it's actually a safe. So why would you need a 600-pound door in the middle of your house? The answer might
I don't see the
surprise you.
correlation, but okay.
If you walk right through here, you'll see we're in the middle of what used to be a pawn shop. The owner of this place actually ran the pawn shop and even has all of the original cabinets in here as well. And
that looks really
you
cool,
open up
though.
this window right over here.
I would turn that into a place to display all my merch. And books.
Not much of a window, but there's a secret here. If you come back to this room, you'll see there's all these little panels right here. And all of these control all of
that's
the
so
different
cool.
shutters. So
What the
now
heck?
you can see just how hot and muggy a Japanese
I
summer
like
really is.
prawns. Make for good seafood boils. I don't eat that.
So coming upstairs, I just want to say that I love these little copper
I would make that into a hobby room and
stairwells
display
right
all my
here.
model kits.
But before we talk about that, let's go over here and see where the kitchen is. This is an old school Japanese kitchen. You can tell because it has these guys right here. This is where you would put the stove, and you would actually connect the stove via these little gas valves right here. But the owner decided to upgrade it a little bit, so it has an actual stove built into it too. You also have a massive sink. This is, for some reason, a pretty normal fixture in Japanese houses, but no dishwasher. And right here, if you wanted to get an oven, you could stick it right there. Around the corner
That's
from
pretty cool.
where you guys are right now.
I'd
is
want an
another
oven.
insane looking
I
wall.
like oven.
And this kind of looks like maybe a Japanese helmet or something
I think it's
like
because I
that.
grew up with
Not quite.
ovens, so I like baking whenever I'm stressed. I haven't been able to bake in a while because I'm so busy all the time. And until like very recently, I couldn't afford anything really outside of like my daily stuff and like content stuff. Because of you guys and your like cool like subbing and donations and stuff, my checks have been getting bigger on YouTube and Twitch. So I've been able to like actually like spend on myself for once, which is kind of crazy because I haven't done that in probably 5 years, I think now. I just couldn't afford to, so that's really cool. But like I used to like buy like bake like stuff to bake, and I used to bake all the time whenever I was like stressed out. It was like one of the ways that I like kind of decompressed and de-stressed. So maybe one day when I move to my own apartment or whatever, I'll do a baking stream where I'll bake for you guys. To thank you for all of the help.
Sure what the design is on this, but this is all tile.
What do you like baking? Mostly cakes, cupcakes, stuff like that.
And it's right above another very ominous looking door, which again, we will get to later.
Bro, stop!
So walking through here, you can
Stop
see
doing
we
that!
have a toilet right here. It's a lot more modern than the one downstairs.
Ooh, toilet.
But when you're walking in here, you feel kind of, I'm not going to say claustrophobic.
Let me
but kinda
shit in the
tight
toilet.
The
Come
reason
back.
being is because the wall is at a very strange angle. And we'll
I
get
like
to
it.
why in a minute. Let's go check out.
I like the
first
weird
bedroom.
wall. Why don't you like it?
Right through here, you can see that the owner kind of went
Tatami
for a
room!
more Japanese
Oh my
vibe. You see
god,
this is the
tatami! Look at the tatami mats! If I had a nickel for every VTuber that did a baking stream after moving to a new house, I'd probably be able to afford a new house. Okay, well, I've never been able to have my own space, so it would be like breaking in my own space. I'd be doing streams all around my house. You know?
Japanese tatami room. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tatami mats. And one thing that all tatami rooms must have, or at least all the good ones must have, is a little enclave like this, where you would put a potted plant, or maybe like a scroll that has some calligraphy on it or something like that. So coming up to the third floor, you can smell again the beautiful scent of tatami, even more than the floor below. Why is that?
Oh my
because
god.
there's a ton of tatami in here. This
Holy
is
shit.
12 of these tatami mats right here, so 12 jo as they would call it in Japanese. And it's a little more intricate, I would say, than the one downstairs. You have a more elaborate nook over here, complete.
Guys, something cool about tatami rooms is that you can't have a bed in them, you have to have a futon. So they're like a truly traditional space. They're a truly traditional space. They can handle the weight of a bed without like becoming damaged.
With little hooks up here to put your beautiful calligraphy on, and a little
So it's
shelf
really
over
cool.
here, which my cameraman thinks is for cats. Maybe, I'm not sure.
All right, this is the last
You come on over
strawberry,
here,
guys.
You can see the first non-tatami room. It's not much of a room, it's kind of small, maybe even used as a closet or a kid's room or something like that. It's literally just a little bit of storage, and that's pretty much it.
It's so funny because my bedroom is considered a sunroom, guys.
But if you come over here, you can see what might be the master bedroom.
It's not a bedroom. We can't afford one of those.
Just watch your step over here. You'll walk right into a very sunny and beautiful little bedroom, complete with an already built-in shelf, AC of course, just keep it a little extra cool or extra hot for whatever season you're in, and some storage right over here. Just nice storage. I'm sad we're on
Jesus
the top
Christ, how many
floor
floors
because
do
you
we
can't see
have?
any more of these beautiful little handrails.
Holy shit!
But I said before that we might have seen the master bedroom, but I think this actually is the
Bro's getting his steps in. Like, what the fuck?
master bedroom. It's a lot larger.
No, this is
And
so
again,
big.
Great sunlight coming in from the west over here. But you can see this is just a ton of storage. There is even more storage.
Wait,
You can larger.
let me get a
And
good
again,
view of the room again. I think. Do you guys see where the first divot in the first divot in the window, or like where the middle of the window is, the sliding door? So if you cut that across the room all the way to that like orange cabinets, like the wooden cabinets, that's how big me and my sister's room is. And my bed is on the left side. My sister's bed, which is a couch bed, is on the right side, and my like 2-foot long desk exactly is in the middle. And it's like all the space we have in the middle of the room. That's how big my room is. And at the far end, I sleep in a twin bed, and her couch bed is a pull-out full bed. Yeah.
again, great sunlight coming in from the west over here. But you can see this is just a ton of storage. There is even more storage in this house, which we will get to in a bit. But before that, let's go check out the rooftop. Oh, it's a hot one today. But I have to say, it is absolutely beautiful up here. If you look around you, you can see just these beautiful views of downtown Tokyo and also the local area too. You're kind of the highest building around you, I would say. So yeah, it's really just great views from this rooftop.
That's cool.
Barbecue right there, couple chairs right there, and I think you are golden.
I
But this is
wouldn't
not
want to
the end of
hang
the
out up
house.
here though.
There's one more thing I have to show you.
Finally!
Are you ready to see
Yes!
what's behind
Yes!
door number 1?
Please!
Oh my god, this is heavy.
Show me what's inside.
Okay, this is also 1 foot thick. This used to
Jesus.
be probably from, I don't know, a couple
Oh my
hundred years
god.
ago. Oh, a Japanese warehouse that was built right on the corner here. So this is probably the only
That's
place in all of
cool.
the world where you have a house inside of another
Guys,
house.
that's so
And I just love this. You
cool.
can see the original wood from whenever this was built. It's quite dark in here, but at the same time, it's very quiet. I will say that. It's
That's
also very, very
awesome.
nice and cold in here too, I must say. And you can see, with these older places,
Yeah, the storage.
this is a pretty common thing to have. You have this underfloor storage.
Yeah.
If you take a look in there, you'll see the posts and the original rocks that this whole foundation was built on top of.
That's
this used
crazy.
to be a window right here, but they had to shut it off because
Oh my
they decided to build
God.
an entire house around
This
it.
is so
and if you keep
cool.
on going over here, you'll see.
And it's so
just gets
beautifully
crazier.
maintained as well.
So we're on the second floor of the house within the house, and I just love how it looks in here. If you look up, you'll see the original beams of the ceiling. And of course, even though we're inside of a warehouse, technically,
That's
you do have
beautiful.
a lot of storage in here. This is all good for shoes and
That's
stuff.
beautiful.
And what would you use a place like this for? It's a good question, but a previous tenant of this place was actually a voice actress. So that's one thing to do, is use this as your own studio.
That
But
makes sense.
my favorite part about this is that you can also use this as a second dining room, and I'll show you why. Through this little wall right here is actually the kitchen and the other dining room, so it's perfect for that.
That's really funny.
This is a very interesting property, I must say. It's unlike anything I've ever seen in my life, and it's actually for rent right now. It's 720,000 yen a month, so just about maybe $6,000 with the current exchange rate. And it's completely foreigner friendly. You can have a large dog in here, or dogs if you want. And of course cats, which is great because you have that cat shelf downstairs. If
That's
you want to learn more
cute.
about this property, look in the link in the description below. You can also follow me on Instagram,
That's really
Facebook,
cool.
and of course,
I
subscribe
like
to-
this place. I like this place. Oh, I'll subscribe to you, Tokyo Portfolio. I'll subscribe. Let's watch Small Apartment.
Hi. 3 months ago, I moved into this empty $400 a month 1 LDK apartment in Japan, and 3 months later, it looks something like this.
Oh, it's so cozy now. Oh, wow. That's cute. Posture, I'm sitting up already. I'm sitting up straight.
To me, this has been more than just.
Why
a
are
space.
you
It's a
posturing me?
reflection Of
Let me check to see if there's any redeems I missed. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yang! I'm chilling.
how much I accidentally spent furnishing this place. So in this video,
Yeah.
I'll be breaking down
Hi, American
every
Cowboy,
single
welcome
thing,
in.
including
Apartment
my
stream?
mental well-being, from finding this place to
No,
renting.
we were watching, at first we were watching like Wani videos, and then we started watching, then we watched a conversion, truck conversion, a van conversion, and now we're watching Japanese apartment videos. And you're gonna care package me in the middle of me talking. Awesome. That's so friendly and kind of you, by the way. And it definitely doesn't make me want to kill myself. I just finished eating an entire bag of strawberries, of chocolate-covered strawberries, so I'm not going to, snack. I'm going to just drink some of my Arizona as my snack. But I will drink water, and I will stretch. Give me a second. I can't believe I still have the advanced GG code over here. I'm not even using, I don't have that anymore, guys. Don't use that. Went from why people waste money to hidden truck house to Japanese apartments. Yeah! Well, technically Japanese house and now Japanese apartment. Mm-hmm.
This place to furnishing this place to looking for inspiration. It's gonna be a long video, so sit back and relax and
You gotta replace it with Levin's code, true. His house looks
As
so
I mentioned,
cozy
I'm
now.
currently
His apartment.
living in a 1
Ugh.
LDK apartment.
I just explained this actually with chat last night when we were inside of call, guys. But the reason why I say house on accident whenever I see apartments is because I've only ever lived in an apartment. I've never lived in a house. My mom has never owned. So because of that, when I see apartments, I'm just like, home, house, it's house, because that's where I live and that's house. And I know that that's not how you're supposed to call it. But as a poor person, check your privilege at the door, sweetheart. I'm sorry that I'm poor and I've never lived in a house. I apologize.
Now, if you've seen housing or apartment listings in Japan, you would see a number followed by a combination
Yeah,
of
1
letters
LDK,
to
2 LDK,
describe
3 LDK.
the house.
The number is the
usually
rooms.
indicates the amount of bedrooms. So 1 means a
And
1
living,
bedroom,
dining,
2
kitchen.
means a 2 bedroom, etc. L stands for living, D
Mhm.
stands for dining, and K stands for kitchen.
Like for instance, there are some places that will have like a 1 LK or a 1 DK or something like that. where like it doesn't have like it doesn't have a living or a dining, but it does have a kitchen and a dining, or a kitchen and a living, in one bedroom. And then anything that isn't any of that, anything that's like what we would consider a studio apartment in the States is considered a one room. So if your apartment is a one room, then that means that it is all in one, and that there are no separate rooms or barriers that show that it's a new space. And it's usually very, very small. So if you live in the city and you're looking for an affordable place, a one room might be better, because you won't need a lot of space, because, especially if you're living by yourself, you won't need a lot of space because, you'll be in the city. So like if you want to go work somewhere, you could go to a library or like a cafe or something, you can work outside. If you want to eat or and like hang out with friends, you can go to karaoke, or you can go to a manga cafe and get a room and play games. Like you don't really need to spend time in your home. As a city girl, I understand that. It's why even though I never invite people over to my house because my house is so small and cramped, I just go out, and that's basically the same. I need a bunch of spaces where my robots can go. I don't even know what we're talking about. We're talking about the different kinds of housing that Japan has. If I can live in it, I will call it a house. A kitchenette.
Sometimes I think it's a little bit ambiguous to how they separate living and dining.
Yeah.
But for kitchen, as long as there is a wall in between the kitchen and the living space, then they can list that as a separate
Yeah,
kitchen.
even if
So
it's
for
not
my
a
apartment,
closed
because
wall.
it's listed as a 1 LDK, that means it has one bedroom and one living, dining, and kitchen area in one large open space. So if you're looking for an apartment in Japan, at least you know what the number and the letters stand for. Now let's move on to apartment hunting.
Yeah. $400 a month.
So when it comes to
That's not
apartment
bad.
hunting in Japan, especially as a foreigner, let's just say that you need to tune your expectations a little bit because, well, no sugarcoating, it's just not really foreigner friendly.
Yeah.
My boss told me this before I even moved to Japan. He said when you're traveling in Japan, you're paying to see the good side.
There is also like another form of housing that you could do as well, by the way, in Japan. There is another kind of housing that you can do if you're really, really low income, and you have no real plans of having an apartment right away, or something like that, or you just want to like, or you're coming over for a small vacation and you don't mind bunking with people or having roommates. A share house is also an interesting concept that you can go for. It's what most older foreigners moving to Japan originally went with before they got their money up instead of their funny up and moved into apartments. It's the only issue with them is that obviously you're living with complete strangers. Some of them may speak English, some of them may not. Some of them might speak French and not English, or so you'll likely have to communicate in Japanese because that's the one common language that everybody will at least be trying to learn more often than not. And that you'll have your own bedroom. Typically, sometimes not. But then there's like shared spaces, so like your food is all in the same kitchen, so somebody might steal your favorite yogurt or something and you'll be sad. So kind of like halfway homes. Yeah, but it's not convicts, it's just people down on their luck who are looking for a place to stay. So yeah. Not my favorite yogurt. Oh no, my favorite yogurt!
It's the good side of Japan. But when you're living in Japan, you have to accept the bad stuff as well. And the renting system or the renting process in Japan, especially
It's so
for
annoying.
foreigners, is definitely not.
And if you're moving to Japan with a job or something like that, make sure that you like research your job. If they try to offer you housing, you research your job and what the housing situation is for other people who work there as foreigners. Or you research, if you're doing a dorming situation, you research how good the dorms are for foreigner students at your dorm for like whatever school you're planning to go to. Because they might have dorms and they might have apartments through the business, but it's usually kind of scummy, specifically when it comes to working, because they will take the money for your apartment automatically out of your paycheck and you'll just get paycheck like post rent, which sounds really cool at first until you realize that they're upcharging you for the apartment that would have been cheaper to just rent one on your own. Yeah. that happens pretty often with foreigners that don't understand that they can just get cheaper housing. So even though it's difficult to find people who want to house foreigners, it can be a lot cheaper to just do it yourself. It can be a lot cheaper. I couldn't have roommates, I might blow up the spot if you steal my food without letting me know. Like, if you want to, just eat it and tell me so I can remember to replace it. I'm scared of that because I heard they can walk in your apartment. So they could rip you off if you didn't do your research. Exactly, that's the issue. They could rip you off if you don't do your due diligence.
On the good side, I think I found more than 10 apartment listings I was interested in, and basically all of them got
I need to pass the
rejected
fuck
after
out.
knowing
Go
the
nap
fact
nap,
that it's
Spartan.
going to be rented
Good
to
night.
a foreigner. So I
Sleep well. I hope you have a good night. And thank you for stopping by stream. Thank you. Bye-bye. Mwah. That's me kissing you on the forehead so you can go to sleep.
had to
Good
stay
dreams,
in a
good
hotel
dreams.
for almost 3 weeks, and during that time I went to 2 different real estate agents and I was able to view 4 different apartments. The first one was actually okay, but it lacked windows or it lacked natural lighting. The second one is kind of cringe. The third one is also kind of cringe, and then the fourth one, I found her. Also, when renting a house in Japan, it's important to know about the key money, deposit, and agency fees, because these are money that you have to pay up front even before you move in. The key money.
That's why they say living in Japan is hard. I mean, expensive. Living in Japan is not expensive, but moving is very expensive. Moving is incredibly expensive, but living is really cheap.
Eikin is a non-refundable gift to the landlord. Basically, it's a tradition where you pay 1 to 2 months worth of rent to the landlord for letting you rent his apartment or house.
Yeah.
Sounds fucked up. So not only do you have to pay rent, but you have to pay more money as a token of arigatou gozaimashita. And it's non-refundable.
Yep.
Can I just buy the landlord a cookie? Then we have the deposit, which is the shikigen. Now, fortunately, this is refundable. But
it's refundable, but they're picky. They will literally see dust on a windowsill. Just for reference, if you have, a apartment in Japan and you have a security deposit, expect that you will never see that money again. That is my best luck to you. That is my best luck to you. No matter how hard you clean or what you replace or what you fix or whatever, they will find the tiniest corner where you did leave it a little dusty and they won't give you your security deposit back. They're just as bad as America. It's just as bad as America. So when you give them that security deposit, see it as a gift as well. You're not getting it back. It's not happening. Sounds like if you're a foreigner, they'll do anything to try to swindle you. No. That goes for everyone. That goes for Japanese people as well who live in Japan. You also have to give them key money as a Japanese citizen who lives in Japan, who was born and raised there, who is Japanese, the same way that you have to give them a deposit that you're probably not going to get back. It's just how it works. It's just landlording in every country is kind of shitty, you know. Did the ad start yet? Should we just wait for the ads to finish? Ad starts in a minute. I'll start the ad early and then we'll just wait for the ads to finish. We'll just wait for ads to finish. Are you guys enjoying video so far? You guys having fun? You guys enjoying it? Let me read chat. I'd be a good roommate because I clean up after others and make myself pretty often. Don't take up much space and I try to be mindful of others. Cyber Uno, you'd be really good at taking care of me. You should move in with me and you should clean up behind me because I'm a mess. Stay safe, Spartan. Yeah. Good night, Spartan. By the way, Iamala, I found my new favorite emote, Icy Chikawa. Oh, it's shaking ass. Ads incoming. Back in my day, we just killed our landlords and then the land was yours. That's not how it works, Catboy. That's not how it works, American Catboy. Why are my eyes, like, not open at all? I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it's, like, maybe, like, how my, like, glare is on my, like... My glare on my glasses, maybe? Anyway. I like recalibrated, so hopefully my eyes are like okay, now it's not catching my blinks. Now I'm just staring into the void. God damn it. Okay, I think I should be good now. Ads haven't started for me. Skill issue. The ad break ends in 1 minute anyway. Yeah, I only feel pain because I got dragged by my dog. It feels like we're in the Discord. You think so? CL in 3 minutes. Not yet. Ah! Finally finished studying. Pure vibes at last. That's nice. Sounds like... Oh, I already read that one. I'm having a lovely time. That's good, GU. I'm glad you're enjoying your date with me. I only feel pain because I got dragged by my dog. Why? Why did he do that? Back from ads? Yeah, so good. Ads haven't started for me. I like watching housing vids for Japan. I like the mountain homes a bit more than the city ones, though. I like the city ones because I'm most likely going to be living in city. I've never lived outside of the city for an extended period of time, so... I don't know. Yeah. Cat twins? You saw cats? Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, like, I can't see myself living, in the rural or countryside. So yeah. I think you're one of the few people I wouldn't mind rooming with. You say that until you see the state of, horror I live in. Is everybody back from the ad? Is everybody back from the ad? We're gonna start up the videos. Everybody back from the ad?
But what I've heard is when you move out, they usually charge a cleaning fee. Now, it's not up to you, no matter how clean your house can get, they might charge you a cleaning fee when you move out.
Yep.
And that cleaning fee is usually deducted from the deposit. Now, I haven't moved out or got kicked out yet, so I don't know, but I think of that deposit as gone. And finally, we have the agency fees. Again, this amounts to about 1 month worth of rent to thank your agent for helping you find an apartment. The Japanese really like their arigatou gozaimasu in forms of money. For my apartment, fortunately, I do not need to pay the key money.
I also like my arigatou gozaimasu in terms of money. So, like, I'm just saying, chat, if you're ever grateful, let me be as, like, such a bitch. Let me become a bitch real quick. Clip this out of context and, like, post it and call me an ungrateful streamer, guys. If you ever would like to thank me for saving your life, or like, Mawa, I watched you when I was at a really bad place in my life and now I'm doing so much better. Thank you for making content. I don't care about your thank yous. Send me money. Send me money. If you're a broke boy, just say so. Somebody clip that out of context and now like tell everybody that I'm an ungrateful streamer that hates her chat and uses her chat as a wallet. Somebody do that. I think I'm just immune to ads. I have escaped the ad. That's why I said I think. Happy Mara, if I picked every flower in the world, I still wouldn't find one as pretty as you. Happy Valentine's and have a good stream. Thank you. It's Bear Butt Bunny. I'm sorry that you just came into me fucking being a bitch. I was being a bitch on purpose. I'm not broke. I'm just evil. Just say so.
Money, but I have to pay 1 month of deposit.
Thank you, whoever giving me a sub. Hi, comrade.
And 1 month worth of rent.
I think that was
I even got the keys to the apartment.
I can't remember.
Agency fee
Never mind.
Is completely acceptable because my agent did help me out a lot in finding this place. Which means up front, before I even moved in, I paid a total of 3 months worth of rent. On the bright side, my wallet is very light now. Now with the Japanese renting system out of the way, let's show you guys my apartment.
Yeah!
And also my friends. As I've said, this is a 1 LDK apartment, which stands for one long dick. So it has one bedroom,
one long dick,
and kitchen area. The living and dining space is sort of one, and it has a semi-separate kitchen.
This 4-foot McNothing streamer is taking advantage of grown adults with object permanence. How dare you! I'm tall. And tell me who did it. Agent Blackwatch, whoever you are, thank you. Yeah! That's my goat.
It also has one parking space, and the total cost for renting this apartment for 1 month is 64,000 yen, which translates to about 420 US dollars. This apartment is about 45 meters squared, and when I first moved in, it reminded me of my
420
head because it is absolutely empty. But on the bright side, it is a blank canvas for me to decide whatever I want to put in the house. Hence, the apartment that you see right now. I want to say that this apartment was love at first sight. It's square, it's neat, it's brighter than my future will ever be with these 2 big windows in the bedroom and
I
in the
love
living
his
space.
accent. His accent be killing me. Cause like here, it sounded like Uncle Roger for a second, like the meme, like where they like stress their accent. But I know that's literally just how it sounds, and I think it's so cute.
Say that this apartment was love at first sight. It's square, it's neat, it's brighter than my future will ever be.
That one. The brighter than my future just takes me out.
With these 2 big windows in the bedroom and in the living space, I know that I can spend maybe a week or 2 more to view more apartments, but I think in terms of price, location, size, it doesn't really get better.
That guy's letting my
than
uncle
this,
out?
So send it, no brainer. I still remember the first day and night moving into my first apartment in Japan. It was super memorable. I get to meet the coolest and friendliest neighbors in the world, and I was sleeping on a bed rack and a sleeping bag that my boss gave me. I was literally camping in my own apartment. I slept on the floor for about a month before I actually got myself a bed. So now let's talk about furnishing the apartment. Now, I have zero interior design knowledge. The most that I have organized a space would be my desk back in Hong Kong. So organizing an apartment is a completely new territory for me. And at first, it is very daunting because I am someone who likes to perfect a space. So I think back and forth about which furnitures to get, where they should be placed. And I got a lot of
it looks
inspiration
nice
from YouTube,
I think it turned out really well.
Pinterest, and also the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives, offering thousands of classes across
I almost
categories like
skipped
illustration,
the
graphic design, photography,
advertisement
and yes,
on instinct before I
interior
remembered
design.
ethical
Before I bought
reacts.
this
Ethical
exact
reacts. So you
sofa
must watch
because
the
it's
ad.
The biggest furniture in the living and dining space, I've been taking interior design basic classes from Lauren Cox. It has helped me understand how to create a cohesive look.
No, right?
even
Yeah, his
within
apartment
a
looks sick.
small living space. Plus, with Skillshare's on-demand platform and stackable lessons, I can learn at my own pace, which is perfect for my semi-busy
We gotta let him get
work
his
schedule.
bag,
And
guys. We
interior
gotta let him
design
get his
classes
bag.
aside, I've also been taking
We watch
cooking
ad.
classes
We
from
watch
Ilana
ad so
Karp
he can get his
and also
bag.
Japanese courses from Andy Watabe. So if you want to learn something new and get inspired, Skillshare is the perfect community for you. The first 500 people to sign up using the link in the description will get a 1 month free trial of Skillshare. Have fun, get inspired. Now let's
1
get back
month
into
free
the
trial of
process furnishing
Skillshare.
my apartment.
If they had an apartment, it probably looks
Furnishing
similar,
the
but with more model
apartment
kits.
is definitely the most fun and stressful part. You get to see the furniture at shops.
All of this access to skills and people are using AI, bro. Learn a trade, do something yourself. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you could be skill sharing and learning how to draw, and instead you have AI doing it. You could be skill sharing and learning how to plan an itinerary, but instead you're having AI do it. Not even just skill share, but you can literally just watch a YouTube video for free and figure out how to do half of these things, and you're using AI for it. It's skill issue, it's skill issue, it's skill issue. When was this released? It was released a year ago. That offer is dead.
But you have to imagine what it's gonna look like at home, which might be completely different from what you're expecting. Now, the biggest purchase that I've done so far is probably this sofa and also my bed, just because they are the biggest furniture and they take up the most space, and it's basically the first thing that you'll see.
Yeah, I think they
when
look
you
nice.
go into either spaces. 90% of the furniture that you see in my apartment are bought from Nitori, which is the equivalent to the IKEA of Japan. Sometimes you can find amazing deals at the furniture shop. I wanted to buy a bigger sofa because I think it looks more cozy, but most of the bigger sofa costs 200,000 yen plus. But this particular sofa originally cost 220,000 yen, but I bought it for 80,000 yen because it was a display item and was the last one.
Oh, a display!
Now,
That's a
lot of
really good
assets
idea.
Might have been through it, but a deep clean later, it looks good as new. Mom,
That's
if you're
awesome.
watching, I hope you are proud. The bed and the mattress cost about 140,000 yen. I got a double bed because I've been sleeping on a super single bed the entirety of my life. And I thought since my bedroom is quite spacious, I might as well just fill up most of the space with bed. Hence why I got the double bed. And so far, I absolutely love it. Some of the stuff I actually got
Pillow
for
top
free,
mattresses
like
are
this
heavenly.
cabinet, the table and the fridge and the mirror. Those are given to me by my boss because we're moving offices and some of the furniture he wanted to replace.
I've never
So
been
I
on
said,
one.
Is it okay if I have them? And he just
High Soul Cultured, welcome in.
So I saved quite a lot in terms of some furniture as well. So again, Mom, if you're watching, I hope you are proud. Oh yeah, and the biggest ego boost that I have in this apartment is actually installing my own washing machine. Now when I bought the washing machine, the guy told me that I can save, I think, 2,000 or 3,000 yen if I install it by myself. So I said, yes. So what I did was I went onto YouTube to find a tutorial on how to install a washing machine. And with a bit of wiggling and jiggling about and also deadlifting the washing machine into my bathroom, everything is 100%
awesome.
Okay. And now I have one more skill set in my book. So if you ever need to install a washing machine in Japan, hit this boy up. After organizing the big furniture, I started buying a lot more smaller, decorative, and semi-functional pieces to fill up the remaining spaces, like a shelf, coffee table, rug, and photo frames, and my friends. These are all smaller pieces to sort of make it my personal space.
He points at his Chico, my friends.
Furnishing the place.
He's so cute. Why is he cute?
Furniture sort of sets the tone of the space. Small things also make.
I like it when men are cute like this and they have cute things and they're not embarrassed about liking cute things. I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool to be like so confident and so like assured in yourself that like somebody walking in and saying that looks weird, you're not a girl, you shouldn't have that, is not going to stop you from doing what you want to do. You know, I think that's like a really cool thing. Because it's kind of similar to how I am. Like, I don't really act differently for other people. I don't really care if somebody doesn't like something that I don't like, because why would that affect my opinion of it that you don't like it? So I used to get bullied for it, for sure. But I just think it's cool when somebody genuinely stands on what they enjoy and they don't try to pretend like they like something else just because somebody might think they're weird. I think that's really cool.
A big difference. That's what she said. Things like indoor plants, photo frames, and lighting, they can really change the entire atmosphere of a space. Now, the lighting is something that I'm very, very proud of. I got sent these two light bars from Govi, which lights up the living space. I've
it looks really nice.
Quite a few smaller lamps to fill up the dark spaces in the living room. And I try to keep my bedroom as dark as possible and as warm as possible, because when I go in, I want to make sure that I'm able to sleep very quickly. So when I come back home, usually it's very late at night. Like now I'm filming in the afternoon, which is very rare for me because I should be at work and I don't want to be fired. I don't know if you guys are as interested as lighting as I am, because maybe I also film videos. Lighting is very important for me.
Yeah.
And if you guys want a more in-depth video on how I place particular lighting at different parts of my house, I can probably make an entire video dedicated to purely the lighting in my apartment. The thing that I'm most proud of in my apartment is actually being able to hang my own personal prints in my apartment.
That looks really cool.
I think they fit insanely well with my apartment in general. They're still actually for sale on my website. One of them is actually sold out. So if you still want to grab the remaining 3, there are still a few left on the website. I've left the link in the description for you to check out. And finally, we have the computer space. Because I live alone, I don't really need a dining area. I can eat at my computer desk. So this is purely my chill space, because I don't intend to edit video or work when I'm back home. I try to keep a very, very good work-life balance. So this is purely a space where I Discord with my mates, Discord with my community, or chill with the boys. So
that's real.
It's purely a chill and relaxed space. I'm currently using a free...
That's what I want one day. Like, I want to have like a separation of like where I relax and where I work. I don't have that yet right now. But I would like that at some point so that it's like easier for me to get into like work mode versus like chill mode. I would like that. Hydrate? Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Mate's Aussie Brit? No, he's Hong Kong. Enjoy your lure. Oh my god, the emote worked, guys. The emote worked. A space dedicated to relaxing my bed? No, like your like your room would be your space dedicated to relaxing, and your office would be a space dedicated to like an office would be a space dedicated to like where you work. I know, but you usually only hear Australians or Brits use mate to refer to friends, so he might have friends from either place. Perhaps. I see the emote written out. On my phone, because I'm reading chat from my phone, on my phone it has the lurk emote and not like written out. Yeah, let me check on. It's just written out on my stream chat. Let me try like reopening it. In like OBS. Yeah, it's written out in OBS, but for some reason on mobile it's popped up. So I think that means it's going to work. That means it's going to, like, when it updates, it's going to work. I'm assuming. It just needs to finish updating the new emote, I guess, into the command. I think.
Mini PC that I got from Kadas. The keyboard from my QNX is also free. The monitor is secondhand. I also got a monitor arm to clear up some space. The cable management is, I think, pretty insane because it's pretty clean. And the desk I got from my boss, so it's also free. It's not the most comfortable desk, but it works. So again, Mom, if you're watching, I hope you are proud. Oh yeah, the chair is from Nitori as well. They are display items. I got them for 60%
I love
off.
his...
They are 8,000 yen a pop, which
I love his accent. He's so cute.
I think is a steal for a chair that looks this good. Again, Mom, if you're watching, I hope you are very proud. And finally, I want to talk about the expenses of my apartment. Now, it costs 64,000 yen a month. Parking is included. Electricity runs me around 10,000 yen a month because of heater in winter and AC in the summer. Gas costs around 4,000 yen a month, and water bill costs around 1,200 yen a month. So on and off, I'm looking at spending 80,000 to 85,000 yen a month just to run this apartment. Overall, I spent around 400,000 yen to furnish up the apartment. I forgot to mention that I also have to buy one AC unit and also the gas stove as well. 3 months into living in Japan, I can confidently say that this apartment really feels like home. The process is definitely not the easiest, but it's worth every single second. For those of you considering moving to Japan or even moving into your own space, I hope that this video inspired you in some way, shape, or form. Also, it's the end of the year. I want to take the time to wrap up a little bit and also thank you guys so much for the continuous support ever since I started this channel. I don't think moving to Japan and getting a job here would be possible without you guys. So technically, without you guys, I wouldn't be living in this apartment and making this video as well. It has been such an incredible journey for me, and I'm forever grateful for every single thing that's happened.
That's
and
cool.
I hope that you guys will have an amazing 2025 as well. One last thing to say will be see you guys next year, if the video comes out before the 31st of December. But no promises. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to edit. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching to the end, and have a beautiful, beautiful day wherever you are. And hopefully, I'll see you guys next year or soon, whichever one comes first. Anyways, take care. Bye.
I like that guy. I like this guy. He's so interesting. I like this guy. We need more people like him in the world, guys. We need more people like him. I like that dude. His content was fun. You chill? Yeah, right? I thought it was chill. That was nice. That was nice. Did you guys enjoy being on a date with me? They end. Date end. Yeah, they end.
Anata
we're being kicked out. You're not getting kicked out. A wonderful first date. Yeah. Maybe next year we'll have another Valentine's date, guys.
Another Valentine's Day, guys. Valentine date. Gano.
I want to cover this song at some point. In Lovely Until Time, I feel like I enjoy whenever I can do things with you guys where it's like a bit more relaxed. Because it's like the energy is like gentler. The energy is like less, like it's still energetic, but it's like a bit gentler. So it like, I don't know, it feels a bit more like we're just kind of vibing. It feels like the Discord. You know what? I think that Cyberudo was right. It feels like the Discord. And that's why I like it. It feels like the Discord. You also don't risk your losing your voice when constantly yelling. Ah! Don't say that, Bobby. Would you guys enjoy if I sang this cover with a couple of people? Did you guys enjoy that? Maybe 2 girls, perhaps? Did you guys enjoy that? The idea of a group cover with Mawa? Did you guys enjoy that idea? But yeah, this was very different from what we usually do on stream. Usually we don't do just like just chatting / like reaction content. So I know that my stream average is going to be pretty different because usually we play a game. But I did enjoy the stream, so I guess that's all that matters, huh, guys? Of course we would, yeah! I'd love another group cover. We should totally do that. We should totally do that sometime. Yeah. But yeah, I totally had fun today. I think that this is my first time doing like a stream like this where the entire way through has been like just relaxing and not like anything crazy. Cause usually whenever I do streams, it's like something a bit more high key. Oh my god, Folded is on. Anyone that doesn't appreciate the vibes is their loss. I like this song. Do you guys like this song? Pick up your clothes. I have them folded. Meet me at the door while it's still open. Oh, it's getting cold out, but it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. I like this song. Body to side, have done enough for you. Already folding it for you. Already folding up for you. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folded it for you. Already folding up for you. I'll turn it back on. I'll turn it back down. Already folded up for you. Guys, I'm folding up for you. Press me on the bed and fold me up, guys. God damn it. Peak. I love her. Her music is so good, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream today. I think we're gonna look for somebody to raid out, so please stick around for the raid. We're gonna look for somebody with a smaller amount of viewers because we don't have a lot of viewers right now ourselves. We're gonna look for somebody around the same size as us. We're gonna raid out Hold it. Meet me at the door. Still open. No, it's getting cold out.
frozen. Come pick up your clothes. I have them folded.
A lot of people are playing Date Everything today. Was that the meta? Should I have played it? 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 Wow. I'm the least intelligent human being on earth. Should I have played Date Everything? I said love everything. I said love everything. I should actually just hang myself. I'm actually like...
I let your body decide if this is good enough for you. Already folded it for you. Already folded it for you.
But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and read out to Yu Yeon Yu. Her model looks cute and she's doing a karaoke stream, so I think it'll kind of make sense for us to read it to somebody who's singing. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream. Please go ahead and join the raid. It greatly helps out the channel. Copy and paste the raid message with the letters, with the words if you are subscribed or got gifted a sub today. And if you were not gifted a sub today, go ahead and copy and paste the one with the purple hearts. And I'll see you guys next time.